Welcome to Van Life with Gina. Let's go. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great Monday so far. I spent the weekend with the grandbabies. As you can see, I had so much fun with those guys when we were putting the tent up. My oldest grandbaby, when I was bending the pole, she said, "You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. It's bending, Grandma. It's bending." But yeah, we had a lot of fun. They enjoyed that so much, camping out in the living room. And it was cool to be out of the van, or, you know, doing something else for the day. It is pouring down rain here. It's been nonstop, but we need it, like I always tell you guys. So, but staying in the van again today. I think I'll do my exercises in here. I was hoping there'd be a little break in the rain and I would take a bike ride, but it don't look like so far we're going to have that break. And if I don't do my exercises soon, I won't do them the later in the day it gets. I get tired later in the day and just don't really want to do it. So I try to get my exercises in early. So maybe later today, if it does stop raining for a little bit, I'll go ahead and take a bike ride. We'll see how that goes. Having me a cup of Joe right now. And speaking of coffee, thank you, Meant to Be RVing, for sending me another Tim Hortons package. I got it, and that's what I'll be having tomorrow morning. Tim Hortons coffee. Gotta love it. I'm finishing off the Cafe Bustelo I got. I really like that too. That is pretty good coffee. Strong, but I like strong for sure. And I was going to tell you guys, it's been raining a lot, and I got into this game. I don't know if I told you guys about it yet or not. State of Survival, Walking Dead. Meant to Be RVing is the one that told me about it. And we're in the same alliance. I got in the same alliance with her, or Teresa and Mike, for Meant to Be RVing. You guys should check out this game. We need to get a whole alliance going of a bunch of RVers and van lifers. It's a lot of fun. It is addictive in a way. I mean, it's almost mindless pushing the buttons, but it's relaxing. And when it was raining yesterday, or day before yesterday, or a couple of days ago, it was raining all day, I played that most of the day. It was kind of fun. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. And in a ways, it's a lot like Farmville, where you kind of build up your area, you know, your compound. I'm always in there setting it up. So mine kind of looks like it belongs in Las Vegas. I look like I got a Las Vegas casino the way I set mine up. Everybody else's is set up for war. Mine's set up for a good time. I put a big bonfire out front so we could all go roast weenies. But, you know, it's just a game. I had fun doing it, though. So you guys should check it out. State of Survival, Walking Dead. We're in Alliance 842 if you guys want to get into it. We're in that alliance right now, and having a lot of fun with it. Let's see. Been reading my book too, Raining, and I'm going to tell you what, this book, the first chapter brought tears to my eyes. I could relate to this guy so much. The book is Cant Hurt Me, if you guys haven't heard me talk about it. But this first chapter was like telling me my life story, but just in a different setting. I was raised a lot like this guy was. And I mean, it's sad, and but it brought tears to my eyes. I knew there was a reason I was drawn to this book, and I think it speaks to me in many ways. I had to put it down because I started crying. But I'm gonna pick it up a little later. But yeah, that first chapter really, really hit home with me, touched base with me, made me think a lot. And I noticed so far after a chapter, there's like, not a workbook, but kind of like a workbook after each chapter. It's looking like so far. I'm not sure. I haven't got that far, but yeah, I'm digging this book. You guys really should check it out. And it's on YouTube. It's called Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. And there's an audiobook on YouTube. It's in a woman's voice, the one I heard the first time. But it is, it's good. And there's cuss words in it. There's quite a few cuss words. But there's a clean version of the book, too. But the cuss words don't bother me. That's all good. I've heard all those words before. But, yeah, the book speaks to me so far. You know, I don't know further on down the line. But I think it's going to be a good breed for me, and it'll help me mentally control my life better, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It is definitely, it's touching me. So anyway, you guys should check it out. The kitties are upset they can't go outside today. But yeah, not much else going on. I think tonight I'm going to cook a little bit of steak. I'm going to cook up with some sweet potatoes. And so I'll probably have some sweet potatoes and steak for dinner. I'm going to try not to eat much today because I can't really get out and do anything. And I'm kind of a stress eater. So when I'm stressing, I'll eat. And so I'm trying to curb that. And that's been hard to do. That's probably one of the hardest parts of trying to eat right for me is stress eating. And or comfort eating might be the right word. You know, if I get to where I'm feeling down, or I'm feeling kind of sad, or not being around anybody or anything, I'll eat. And so I'm really trying to curb that. That has been the hardest thing for me to curb about eating right. That once I handle that correctly, I think the weight loss will come along with it. So and for the last 2 weeks, I've kind of not exercised as much as I normally do. I just haven't felt right. You know, it's that time of year. I tell you guys, it's that time of year. People's minds get to working in weird ways, and we start feeling down or whatever. But I'm going to tell you guys again, all the way through winter, I'm going to tell you guys, call somebody, tell them you love them, tell them you're thinking about them, tell them hello, because this time of the year is when we need it. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to bore you much longer with just the chat. Just wanted to touch base with you guys. Take care of yourselves. Wait a minute. Look in the mirror today and tell yourself you're amazing, because you are. So now, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace out.